Hey everyone, this is Charity. I'm coming on behalf of our board, our Haitian team, and all of the people that we have the privilege of serving, just to simply let you know that we need some help. We're always hesitant to ask so forthrightly. Our goal is to be low pressure and to encourage people to be as led by the Lord in their giving as possible. And that hasn't changed. But as we've prayed and considered what we should do, we wanted to just come before you. Many of you have said, if you need something, let us know. So here we are, letting you know that we have two categories of need right now that are both time sensitive and very important opportunities. The first is our main mission, and that is school. Um, Normally, we see hundreds and hundreds of students receive scholarships and be able to attend school. And we have seen some come in, and some children have started school in the conflict free areas already. And that is a joy to behold. Every single child starting school is a victory and a miracle in Haiti. And we genuinely believe that. It is hope for the future, but it is also long term. It is the help for the present. It is the help for right now. It is the food that kids need now. It is the security that they need now. So seeing that happen over the past few weeks, despite all of the challenges, is a balm and a miracle to our hearts. And so we are thankful for every one of you that have done that so far. But we also have a large group of students who do not have a scholarship and who are truly and earnestly praying that something will come through for them. As we have always told them over the last 2 decades, pray, ask the Lord to move on the right hearts for you. We aren't the answer, but God is your answer. And we know that's true. So if you have been meaning to renew your scholarship, give a new scholarship, or just want to give towards the hundreds of children who are praying for their scholarship, now would be the time to do it. $200 will take care of a child for an entire school year. Even if the year is interrupted, even if there's challenges, we will overcome those challenges, and your money could save the life and invest in the future of a child in Haiti. But then, secondly, we have this incredible humanitarian crisis on our hands, with people who have been victims of one of the worst massacres in Haiti's history. That massacre that took place in September, our students and their homes and their families were the focal point. We have lost numerous children and young adults from our program due to the incredible, brutal violence of these gangs. Um, I can't describe to you the things my eyes have seen over the last month, or the pain that we have heard in the voices of survivors as they have been relocated, as we've tried to intervene and help with the means that we have, the absolute agony that they are living under, the things that they have witnessed, that their children have witnessed, that they have had to do as a result of this violence. Our goal has been to intervene in as many of these situations as possible to help people recover and bury their dead, if that's even viable, to help people move into a shelter that's safe and out of the zone of where they saw their loved ones slaughtered, to provide food and to provide resources. Some people had lost everything, didn't even have shoes on their feet, and they need clothes, they need shelter, they need cookware to cook with, they need beds to sleep in. All of those things are things that we would long to help with, and I have helped as you have enabled us to, but there's so many more who have no access to help, and are desperately in need. So I want to bring that before you and say, if you have been feeling prompted of the Lord to help in an emergency fund way or a general funding way, you can put your resources to work in such a powerful manner in one of the world's currently most painful, degrading situations. And it can work quickly on behalf of these people. So I wanted to bring those two needs before you. These are what are deeply embedded in our hearts. And the purpose of our existence as an organization, we don't exist to make it easy on ourselves to fundraise. We exist to stand on behalf of the Haitian people and find the help that they need, both for the present when it's urgent like this, and also for the future. So I would just say, if you've been interested in giving a scholarship, this would be an incredible time to do so. $200 in a direct link to a specific child, even if the previous student you had is no longer available. There's a child who lost their sponsor or who's waiting and longing, that we can put that to work for them right away, right away. We are a small organization, but we are powerful and we are equipped and we are experienced. And then, secondly, emergency situation, humanitarian need. We have been able to do good things, but the needs are severe. Severe. When I say they're severe, I mean beyond anything I could have imagined. Is what these people are encountering. When we speak about trauma, this is trauma. When we speak about torment, this is torment. And we have the chance to work on these people's behalf. So if you want to give anything from $1 to beyond to help us work in this type of a situation, we would appreciate it more than we can ever say. Like I said before, we're shy fundraisers, but we know we can't be shy. We have to be bold for the sake of our students, for the sake of those in need, and for the sake of the mission that the Lord has trusted us with. We earnestly, truly ask you for your prayer. Our Haitian team is praying. Our students and their families are praying, and we are praying. And we ask that you would just intercede, that God would move on behalf of these children and on behalf of their families, and on behalf of the nation of Haiti, as quickly as possible, and that days of peace could come again. Thank you for listening. Thank you for all that you have done. We know you are the most wonderful people on the planet, and we will never, never get tired of thanking the Lord for you. God bless.